Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your Payback 2015 predictions video. And I predict the shitty ass pay-per-view. I mean, look at this card. It's just, there's nothing really exciting about it. There's nothing that pops out at me, See a lot of rematches, a lot of rehashes, and just a lot of retardation. In the pre-show, it's Axel Mania, almost said Curtis Axel, excuse me. And what was it? Macho Mandow. Damien Sandow, Macho Mandow. Against the Ascension. And I think that, Mandow and Axelmania, can't even believe I'm saying those fucking names, are gonna beat the Ascension, because the Ascension is just fucking shit. Then you got Neville versus Barrett. I think that Neville will probably win. I hope Neville wins. I really think that Neville should have won the King of the Ring. They gave it to Barrett just so he could fucking wear a crown. This King Barrett gimmick. In 2015, a grown man walking around with a crown and cape. As I said, it was done by Booker T. The fucking guy who's announcing the match has already done the gimmick. Why do we need Barrett to be the king? As I said, the bad news gimmick, was really working out for Barrett. Somebody said in the comments to me the reason why they took away the bad news gimmick is because he was getting too many cheers. How fucking retarded is that? If that is the real reason why they took away the gimmick, then WWE is fucking retarded. They actually took away something that could have been a draw, that could have made more people watch, a hilarious character, that said cool things. God forbid we have any of that. Anything that might remind us of better times in WWE, it has to be removed completely. Fuck off. Then you have Sheamus versus Ziggler. At least it's not a kiss my arse match, a kiss me arse match. It's a plain old fucking match. And my question is why is it a plain old fucking match? If this is a grudge match, they could have made this more exciting. It could have been a cage match, I know we had one at the last pay-per-view, but that one fucking sucked cock. So how about having another one that's better? Sheamus and Ziggler are two competent athletes. They should have put them in some type of gimmick match that could have made it a little bit more exciting. I think that Sheamus is just going to win here. Ziggler won last time, so, Sheamus, if he keeps on losing, it's not going to be good for his current gimmick, the bully gimmick that he has. But this bully gimmick is not as good as when he was, feuding with Cena and everybody else, back when he first debuted. Then you got New Day versus Cesaro and Tyson Kidd in a 2 out of 3 falls match. I think this will probably be one of the best matches on the show, if not the best. This seems like, it has potential. I don't like New Day, but, sometimes they seem, okay in the ring. And Cesaro and Kidd are really good. So, hopefully they give this a lot of time. Last time we had a 2 out of 3 falls match, it was with Cesaro. And he wrestled Ziggler. But they had, him losing 2 straight falls. Let's just fucking hope that doesn't happen again. I think that New Day is going to win, though. I don't think that they're going to lose the belts right back. I would like if they did that, but, it'd be kind of retarded once again to have the title keep going back and forth between the same 2 teams. Then you got Cena and Rusev for the US title. Cena, of course, will win. And, and we know he's going to win. But the thing that makes this even more retarded is the fact that, Rusev a couple of months ago was undefeated. Nobody pinned Rusev ever. And then, Cena comes along. He's already beaten him twice. We're going to have the same guy getting beat 3 times in a row. It kind of doesn't even make sense to have this fucking match. And, it's going to be an I quit match. And Cena is never going to say I quit. Rusev will obviously say it. Rusev seems like really tough, so it doesn't seem like he would say it, but you know that he will. But it's a pointless match. It's very predictable. You fucking know that Cena's going to win. It's not even like a type of match where you think that he might be in a little bit of jeopardy. No. It's like you absolutely know he's going to win, and he's not going to lose on a pay-per-view, especially like Payback, with only 3 weeks of build-up for this show. And then you have Wyatt and Ryback, which just strikes me as a weird fucking match. This week on Raw, Ryback comes out wearing a colorful fucking rainbow, tank top. Wyatt finally came to the ring for the first time in, 2 months. He hadn't fucking come to the ring since fucking Mania. He gets in the ring. I think Wyatt will obviously win this one. They might try to surprise us with a win by Ryback, but that would be a bit fucking retarded. Having a guy wrestle The Undertaker, almost beat The Undertaker, and then lose to Ryback. This just strikes me as a very bizarre feud. Like, usually Wyatt doesn't target guys like Ryback. It's weird, and I'm not really liking this whole gimmick that they're going for where he's targeting people. Can't he just have a normal fucking feud? I'm getting fucking sick of seeing his ass up on the Titantron all the time. Fucking talking. Just get in the ring, fucking wrestle every week like everyone else. Why does this guy get special treatment? And it wasn't just before Mania. It wasn't just because of his ankle. Even before that, the motherfucker barely wrestles. Why? I don't get it. Like I said, is this more of McMahon's like, oh, we don't want people to get too sick of him? Fuck off. Just have him fucking wrestle regularly. He's a good wrestler. The people were questioning me in my Raw review. I love Bray Wyatt. I actually liked the match at Mania. I loved his matches with Bryan. Let me tell you something. He's a good stiff worker. He knows what he's doing. He's good. He's a good fucking wrestler. But he's a lazy fucking heck that doesn't fucking wrestle on any of the shows. Only on pay-per-view. He's a pay-per-view exclusive, guys. Fuck off with that concept. That's bullshit. He should have to wrestle like everyone else. And in the main event, you got Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, and Randy Orton in the Fatal 4-Way match. And thank God they added Dean Ambrose to this, or else it would have been fucking even more boring than it possibly may turn out to be. I think it might be okay. I'm not expecting a classic here, but hopefully it's good. Hopefully we get, some good, interaction between Ambrose and Rollins. I kind of wish it was just Ambrose and Rollins and there wasn't any fucking Orton or Reigns. They just seem like they're in the fucking way. There's like no reason for them to be there. Nobody wants to see them there. They just want to see Ambrose and Rollins. So why have these 200 motherfuckers in there taking up space? And Ambrose wasn't even originally supposed to be in the fucking match. That's just sad. But, anyway, I hope it doesn't turn out to be a big pile of shit. Well, it's quite obvious that Seth Rollins is going to win it. But, I think that they're probably going to tease Ambrose getting a possible win. But, fuck it. Anyway, yeah. So, this pay-per-view is like, it could be passable, but I know it won't be. I just know it's Payback. They don't give a fuck. It's just, it's going to be a forgettable fucking pay-per-view. And even if it ends up being decent, we're going to be forgetting about it in a couple of months. Oh, bro, you hit everything. Well, let's be realistic here, motherfuckers. Let's come to terms when, if something doesn't really seem like it's going to be that good, let's be honest. And, come on. come the fuck on already.